I'm Kelsey, his wife.
You're joking, right?
No. Did I say something funny?
Well, for one, you said you were Trevor's wife? And who the hell is Karen?
You. Trevor told me that you were his sister, Karen.
I'm sorry. How do you know Trevor again?
I thought I made it pretty clear. I'm his wife.
Cute ring. You see, young lady, you can't be Trevor's wife.
Okay, I'm so confused right now. If you're not his sister, then who the hell are you? And why can't I be his wife?
Well, for one, baby girl, you are too young.
I'm 25. Far from a baby. And Trevor's 30, so what's your point?
Is that what he told you? He's 30? Trevor is not 30. He is 40 years old. And for two, I'm his wife.
Brittany, and I'm back with another video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share all that. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. Either way, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share all that. You feel me? So today, right here, right now, what I'm telling y'all, I just saw a 10 out of 10 Tubi movie. So I gotta come on here and talk about it. Me personally, I thought it was 10 out of 10. I thought it was good. I thought the plot was good. I just thought the movie was good. So I'm about to come on here and I'm about to talk about it for y'all. You feel me? But the moral of this movie, I just added a clip in the beginning. Moral of the story, that cheaters always get caught up. And if you cheat, most likely you're gonna end up dying. And all the people that you cheated on with, they gonna come together and they gonna kill you. So boom, let's get into it. So this movie is called I Hate You to Death. It's on Tubi. And like I said, I thought it was 10 out of 10. I like the acting, I like the plot, and I just feel like it had hella good moments. And yeah, I feel like cheaters should be exposed and that they should end up dying. So yeah, let's get into it. This movie is about this man named Trevor. He is tall, dark, handsome. He is literally, if you tell a girl like, oh, build your man, Trevor would be that man. But plot twist, Trevor had 3 wives, and each of the wives didn't know about one another because Trevor played a different character within these 3 wives. With one wife, he was something. With the second wife, he was something. And with the third wife, he was something else. So he was able to just, maneuver through the 3 lives. And to me, I really don't know how he maneuvered through these 3 wives because he had to split his days up because he had 3 wives. So he wasn't coming home to each wife every night. He was splitting them up. So honestly, don't see how he got away with it for so long because yeah, he had different wives. He had different days with each wife. So yeah, that's the premise of the story. So let me get into the plot. So in the beginning, we meet wife number 1. And wife number 1's name is Kelsey. And they introduced Trevor and Kelsey at Kelsey's friend's engagement party. And at Kelsey's friend's engagement party, Trevor and Kelsey are looking like the beautiful, black, successful couple. And, they're just hella cute together. And so as Kelsey and Trevor are speaking, they're going off. They're just talking about their relationship, their background, and their love. And the conversation of how they met so happens to come up. And Trevor, mind you, Trevor has 3 different wives. So, his memory is, kind of like, dang, how did I meet this girl? Like, which one was it? So, yeah, they talk about how they met. And Kelsey was just like, oh, I wasn't even paying you any attention and blah, blah, blah. And Trevor's just like, no, that's not how I remember it. But the reason why he doesn't remember it that way is because he was thinking about how he met wife number 2. And so wife number 1, Kelsey, was just like, oh, you are probably, thinking about one of your other girls. And he was just like, nah, baby, you the only one for me. So then we're introduced to his life with wife number 2. Wife number 2's name is Naomi, and when he's with Naomi, he plays this British man, you know, so he has this British accent. And when he's with Naomi, she's very beautiful, and the way you would describe her would be, she was like Instagram model-ish, Instagram famous-ish. So yeah, she kind of had she was real beautiful. All the girls were beautiful, but it's like wife number 2, it just seemed like she hit the jackpot, you know, getting an older British man to take care of her and fund her lifestyle, you know. So yeah, when he's with wife number 2, he's just this rich British man. But honestly, they don't dibble and dabble into wife number 2 too much, because it honestly seemed like wife number 2 was just his middle escape between wife number 1 and wife number 3. It seemed like wife number 2 really didn't get a lot of attention. It just seemed like it was something fun for him. I'll just say that. It just seemed like that was just his fun little vibe and fling, and he can go to wife number 2 to decompress with when he was going through stuff with wife number 1 and wife number 3. Yeah. So then we get to wife number 3. Wife number 3, her name is Olivia, and we're introduced to Olivia because, we're introduced to wife number 3, Olivia, by Trevor joining Olivia and Olivia's cousin at, you know, some type of coffee shop, and they're having dinner. You know, they're talking about wife number 3, Olivia, and Trevor, how they met. And, you know, when they met, Olivia was there for him, and that Olivia was just honestly just a good person, a dream come true when she was wifey material. So as he's sitting there talking with Olivia and Olivia's cousin, his phone rings, and it's wife number 1. And wife number 1, you know, he had something planned with wife number 1, so he had to try to find an excuse to get away with it. So he's telling wife number 3, Olivia, that it's something for work. So he has to go all the way across town to meet wife number 1, which is Kelsey, across town, so he can be there for her at their little event that they're having. Like, oh man, I don't see how people cheat, because he's been explaining this. I feel like it's all over the place. Like, it's giving me anxiety or something. So back to wife number 1, Trevor and Kelsey. They're, you know, having a discussion, and Trevor is telling Kelsey that he wants to start a family with her. Kelsey's kind of hesitant about it, but, you know, Trevor kind of talks her into it, because he's like, you know, I love you, you're the one for me, and I want to start a family. And she's kind of like, oh, okay, let's start a family. He leaves wife number 1, Kelsey, where he's talking about he wants a family. Then we skip to him and wife number 3, Olivia, and he has this whole story of, oh, I don't want kids because of something with my dad and blah, blah, blah. And then after that, wife number 3, Olivia, comes to him, and, you know, she's upset about it because she wants kids, and she's just like, okay, you're not your dad. I don't see why you don't want to have kids. Like, you know, you're a great person and blah, blah, blah. So she goes behind his back, stops taking her birth control, and she ends up getting pregnant. When Trevor finds out wife number 3, Olivia's pregnant, he's hella pissed, not happy. They're screaming, they're yelling, they're arguing, and wife number 3, Olivia, just says she's gonna take care of it. He's like, how are you gonna take care of it? You're pregnant. And she's just like, she's gonna take care of it, period, point blank. You don't want this baby, this how you gonna react, then we not gonna do it. So after Olivia takes care of that little situation, you know, Trevor tries to sneak out the house at 6 in the morning, and Olivia's just like, WTF, where are you going? It's 6 in the morning. And he makes up some excuse saying that it's something with his mom. And she kind of just peeps that it's BS, because it's 6 in the morning. You're sneaking out in a full outfit, like you're actually going somewhere. You're not looking like you're going to the hospital to see your mom. You look like you stepping out and you going outside. So Olivia she rents a car and she follows him. And when she follows him, she sees that he gets out the car and he's going to see wife number 1, Kelsey. So when he gets back to wife number 3, Olivia, he lies and was just like, oh, that is my sister. And so she thought it was BS. She let it go for the night, you know, but she just thought it was BS. So the next day, Trevor goes to work, and afterwards he goes sees wife number 2. So Olivia makes some type of food or something, and she goes see Kelsey because she thinks Kelsey is Trevor's sister. Mind you, let me just throw this in here. None of his wives, just like how they don't know about one another and that he has a different life for all of them, none of them have met his family, because with every wife he tells them something different, like, oh, my mom is this, my mom is dead, my mom is alive, I have daddy issues, I don't have daddy issues, I don't have a family, I do have a family. So keep that in mind too. Like, they don't know anything about one another. So when he was just like, this is my sister, she's just like, okay, let me make this cake and go visit my man's sister and see what happens, because he's saying this is his sister and I want to meet my man's sister. So she knocks at wife number 3, Olivia. Knocks at wife number 1, Kelsey's door. See, it's just too many women going around here. And you know, that was the clip that I had posted in the beginning. And you know, that's when they find out about one another. And you know, of course, when they find out about one another, they just agree to not tell Trevor, and they're gonna get revenge on his ass. So wife number 3, Olivia, wife number 1, Kelsey, they just decide that, you know, they want revenge because, you know, he gave them this lifestyle, this nice lifestyle, and he was just playing them. Mind you, they don't even know about the wife number 2 yet. So they do some investigative work, they follow him, and then they find out about wife number 2. Then they recruit wife number 2, and they're just like, yo, all 3 of us are getting played by Trevor. He's not who he said he was. We don't know how old he is really, what he does. He does have this business, because with his business, he's sleeping with one of the assistants too. So he has 3 wives and he's sleeping with his assistant. Make it make sense. But whatever. Yeah, so they all decide that the way to get revenge on him is to dangle him off the top of a building and then drop his ass and kill him. And the only reason why they make this plan is because they realize that Trevor's going broke, and that he has this life insurance that he made all 3 of them sign in their marriage, where if something happens to them, like, their life insurance is like $10 million. So Trevor was gonna kill all 3 of them, use $30 million to invest in his business. So the girl said, oh no, F that. Not only was he playing us, he was planning on killing us to get $30 million, and that's why he had us sign this life insurance type thing. Like, not only was Trevor a cheater, like, he was sick and twisted. Like, he was really gonna kill these women. He was really gonna kill these women to invest in his business. Like, that's crazy. So yeah, their plan was to tie him up, dangle him on top of a building, and then drop his ass down. And that's what they did. They lured him in by wife number 3, Olivia, putting a blindfold on him, making her think that he's gonna go to this hotel room. She was gonna seduce him and blah, blah, blah. So when they get to the hotel, Trevor comes in, he sees all his wives, and they just get straight to it. They tie his ass up. They hover him on top of the building, and then they drop his ass, and then they get the money from life insurance that he was gonna take from them, that he was gonna receive from killing them, and they just ended up doing it on him. Yeah, so they end up killing Trevor. They have the money. Wife number 1, Kelsey, she ends up taking the blame and doing the time for it. I can't remember how many years it was, but honestly it wasn't that long because she was able to get out and still enjoy the money. Oh, and then in the midst of that, wife number one finds out she's pregnant by him, and they're just like, okay, while she's doing the time for them, since she crafted this whole plan that, you know, they'll take care of her daughter. So all the sister wives ended up being friends. They just all decided that, yo, this is messed up. We all got played. You know, he cheated on us. He was gonna kill us. So yeah, moral of the story, if you cheat, you die. All the people that you cheated with, they're gonna come together and they are going to kill you. They're going to kill you. They're going to plot some type of revenge. They're going to be hurt and looking for revenge because they got cheated on, and they are going to kill you. That's what that movie told me, that, you know, the rage of being cheated on, bruh, it goes through you, like, you know, but these girls, this rage went through them for real, and they just ended up killing him. Honestly, they were gonna kill him before they realized that he was gonna kill them first. But this whole him wanting to kill them thing was just the cherry on top of the cake. Like, damn, you know, we kind of gotta kill him since he was gonna kill us. But they was really gonna kill him before they found out he was cheating on him, though. So it's just like, yeah. Moral of the story, you cheat, you die. You cheat, you die. But yeah, y'all, the movie, I honestly enjoyed it. Yeah, like, Tubi movies been snapping lately. People always talk about Tubi like, oh my gosh, that's ghetto, the production is blah, blah, blah. Yeah, like, it may be bad production-wise, but it's good everything else-wise. You know, I love me a good plot, you know. Yeah, I love me a good plot. I'm sorry, I'm a sucker for it. But yeah, that was the movie I Hate You to Death on Tubi. I give it a high rating. I advise y'all to check it out. And yeah, that's all I got for today. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all that.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not